This video shows Malaysian pro-government activists assaulting a member of an anti-government group. The man wearing a yellow t-shirt was taking part in a roadshow event against the government. Activists and local reporters say several protests across Malaysia have been disrupted by members of the same hardline group, the Red Shirts, as shown in several videos that have gone viral there. Many have accused the Red Shirts of being government thugs for hire. The group denies that. Malaysia's Prime Minister Najib Razak is trying to contain criticism over a multi-billion-dollar corruption scandal related to 1MDB, a state economic development fund. Najib and 1MDB have denied wrongdoing and promised to cooperate with lawful investigations. Najib has been cleared by the Malaysian Attorney General. Meanwhile, Najib is moving to silence journalists, activists, political opponents and other critics under an assortment of laws. The Red Shirts came on the scene in 2015 during a Malaysia Day celebration, with the declared goal of countering anti-government protests and showing support for Najib's administration. According to local police, about 35,000 people attended its first big rally. Most of them were from the majority Malay ethnic population.
Saya nak ucapkan tahniah pada semua yang berhimpun pada 16 September. Tahniah!
Movement leader Jamal Yunus has since organized a string of pro-government rallies, often threatening to disrupt anti-government protests and calling for violent actions against government critics. Jamal was one of a dozen people, both from pro- and anti-government groups, to be detained over security concerns ahead of a major opposition rally in November. He was released without charges. The ruling United Malay National Organization and the Red Shirts say they have no ties to each other. Even so, Jamal is a local head of the party, and he can be seen with some of the party's top leaders, including the Prime Minister, in pictures that have been widely shared on social media. The Prime Minister didn't respond to requests for comment regarding the veracity of these images. Red Shirts members say they have been paid by ruling party members for participating in pro-government rallies like this one in November.
I decided to join because money. Because money.
Because money?
All of you who join this event, we get 50 ringgit per person.
From who?
Prime Minister.
These young Red Shirts say they received invitations through WhatsApp from a local leader of the ruling party. A man answering the number from which the messages were sent said he didn't know who the Red Shirts were and declined to comment further. The Red Shirts say they have no doubt that the Prime Minister is not implicated in the corruption scandal. They say they want to restore the pride of the Malay majority, which they say has been battered by members of the minority Chinese and Indian communities who have accused Najib of wrongdoing. A position that is reviving sensitive issues of racial and social divisions in the country. Off camera, men in Kuala Lumpur say they now refrain from publicly speaking up against the government for fear of retaliation by the Red Shirts.